Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God! Welcome to Saturday night's main event, ladies and gentlemen!
Well, we didn't even have time to announce about the main event, but we'll do that in a little bit. CB.
Oh! He just decked JC Carter in the back of the head with his United States Championship. Bell hasn't even rung yet, as JC needs to get in the ring for this match to officially begin. And you see CB just waiting. Got
oh yeah, he's ready for it.
In support of Rhea Ripley. You see that? W-Mans. As you can tell, my voice is already about to be gone. We haven't even started. JC's now in the ring. Bell is rung. Here we go. Saturday night's main event starting off with CB versus JC Carter. This match
was a grudge match.
This match was added last minute after the insane brawl that they had on SmackDown yesterday. And now CB, point blank. Oh my! Big kick to Carter, putting him down. Kick out at 1. This is about to be an insane show, man.
We're starting off with a huge
CB was looking for a Harlem Hangover, paying tribute to Booker T. Oh!
We're starting off with a huge showing of adrenaline and rage.
Oh, that slam by Carter, middle of the ring. Another cover on CB. Kick out at 2. Constant pinfalls between these two. You already know that they've been weakening each other every single week that SmackDown's happened. CB rolling out of harm's way, and there's the sweep. Dropping
we cannot
Carter.
Get these two off of each other on SmackDown. They just aching too much to go at it. They hate each other so much.
CB now drops Carter. Cover on him again, middle of the ring. Count of 1, JC kicks out. It is going to take so much to put the other man away in this matchup, man.
Oh, definitely.
And CB now with the ready or not dropping JC Carter. Cover now. Already trying to put JC away. Kick out at 1. CB is already going top rope. Barrow splash does not connect. Carter rolls out of the way. Now sending CB, no, CB with the counter. Drop down, leapfrog. Dumped by JC into the float over DDT. And that is fired. JC up, oh, he missed. High risk, no reward, miscalculated on that springboard Phoenix. Cover now on CB, and he kicks out. Now back on his feet, CB! The double spring cutter that dropped JC on SmackDown! Cover now! And now you see CB foot on the ropes out of desperation!
CB tried to use everything.
Weaving the super
and that
kick!
One pin to win the match already, and he drops him on the back!
Backstabber to Carter! Now trying to drag him, but JC reversing. Now sending CB into the corner, but CB with the counter. JC was going to go for the pounce. CB gets the cacti spike counter. JC now throwing him on the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Reverse back elbow. What an opener that we're getting tonight. Big boot doesn't work. CB another weave. JC Carter trying, but CB's not allowing anything. And a hammerlock SOS cover. Middle of the ring on JC Carter. Kick out at 2. CB trying everything, dropping him on the knee there.
And I know this is the #1 contenders match, but what happens if JC is the #1 contender? What happens if JC loses to the champion? Does that null his chances at the United States title?
It might. Because remember, at New Year's Revolution, CB2 Breezy will face Ricky Saints for the United States Championship. And we know that JC Carter's trying to be next in line after. But if CB beats him tonight, I mean, he's already going to have a win over him in a non-title situation. If you're JC Carter right now, you got to... Oh! Cutter!
Another cutter.
Super kick drop, CB! JC Carter now picking him up, setting up the double underhook, future shock! Cover now on the champion for the win! Kick out at 2. As I was trying, oh my God, wait, CB firing up, big smack to JC! And now JC in the middle of the ring, both of these men are going back and forth.
JC didn't take that smack lightly. And now they're just slapping back and forth.
As I was trying to say, if you're JC Carter, you gotta act like the title's on the line in this matchup so that you can show that if it really was on the line, that you would beat the champion and take the title right here, right now. JC and CB now continuing to go back and forth, and now they're just going at it. Middle of the ring, CB and JC Carter. CB has him, and now the Breezy team! This is CB's opportunity now! Sending JC to the corner! What a match! Body slam the Carter! JC's in the drop zone! Barrow, no! Once again, JC counters, but CB! Middle of the ring! Cacti spine! He had another one up his sleeve! 2! Kick out!
What?
JC just kicked out of the cacti spike. CB's going back up top, looking for another! He finally got it! He finally got the Barrow splash! Cover on JC! 1, 2, 3! Wow! JC tried everything that he could to avoid that Pharaoh splash, but as soon as CB finally connected with it, it was lights out for JC Carter, man. And here we see desperation from CB settle in at the start of the match, but then eventually he realized that he could put JC Carter away. He just needed to find that fire inside of him. And here we see vintage CB with the Long Island Sunrise, and that might as well have been the beginning of the end for JC Carter, man.
Oh, yes.
Attempts. He got a future shock off, but this is really where it was the beginning of the end. He won the fight. Breezy T to JC, and while he may have countered the Pharaoh splash attempt, he dunked his way into a cacti spike. And despite kicking out, CB finally, after the cacti spike hit, had JC weak enough to hit the Pharaoh splash and pick up the big win tonight as Saturday night's main event.
Here is your winner,
And I don't know if this extinguished this heated rivalry, but CB is the winner of this brutal grudge match.
And now CB looks forward next week to his United States Championship defense against Ricky Saints. What a match to open off the show. But it's now time for women's tag team action.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Let's get her partner out here. We're finally going to see this big tag team match
for the women's division. These two teams have been bickering back and forth for weeks and have had high hostility towards each other, interfering in matches, attacks, everything you could think of, and now it's led up to this moment.
I don't know. It's going to take all of Fatal Influence to try and stop this absolute dominant force that has been Victoria. It has been so long. I don't even remember if Victoria has even lost a match on SmackDown at this point. I've seen her win so damn much.
Well, Zelina Vega definitely chose the right partner, if you ask me. The right woman to align herself with. Because Victoria is without a doubt a future champion on SmackDown.
And accompanied by Jesse, Mean, Nick, JC Jane, and Fallon Henley, Fatal Influence.
Fatal Influence, after tormenting Zelina and Victoria for weeks, now have to go head-to-head against them. Will they be able to stop the dominant force of Victoria along with Zelina Vega? Let's find out. Zelina Vega is going to start this match along with Fallon Henley. And here we go.
And Zelina's already beaten Fallon Henley before. In a string of one-on-one matches they had on Smack, and a cheap shot from Victoria as Fallon Henley crashes into their corner.
Zelina Vega now measuring Fallon. Big springboard crossbody. And now Zelina, tried to go for an early moonsault. Fallon reversed it. A suplex by Zelina there. Breaking the
Back in the back.
Drop kick the legs of Fallon there. Cover now. And kick out at one. Going for a springboard, which was fired at the crown. Code breaker by Vega there. Now tagging in Victoria. And now Fallon has to go up against Victoria. Never mind, she tags Zelina back in, but now JC Jane's in this match. Both of them are running at each other. Neither one's able to get an attack off, but Zelina now in control. And stomping
Zelina
Fallon
is 2v1ing Fatal Influence right now.
I think I just saw Jasmine Nix remove the turnbuckle. Yup, and the referee immediately on it. JC now bringing Zelina into the corner. Putting her on the top rope. What's JC looking for here?
This might be the move that Fatal Influence needs to hit to get back in this match.
Big superplex! But Zelina got right back on her feet!
And started laying in the strikes, man.
JC Jane now throwing her on the ropes. Big body slam drop Zelina. And not gonna let her call for that hot tag. Going out of harm's way. But JC avoided that bulldog attempt. Zelina now back in the ring. Oh, wow.
Isolate Zelina.
Rolled away from that slap. Back on her feet is JC though. Oh, and a cheap shot from Fallon Henley. And now JC throwing Zelina to the ring post. Zelina still able to fight back though. Oh, and a big knee to JC. Bowing to the crowd. And JC getting out of the ring immediately. Zelina also gonna go play around with JC for a little bit. But JC avoids the drop kick. Big enziguri stuns Zelina on the ropes. But Zelina sends JC right out the ring. And now you see Jasmine Nix and Fallon Henley talking trash to Zelina. But Victoria is not going to let JC try and capitalize, throwing her right back in the ring.
Feeding her right back to Zelina. And now it's Victoria.
Ooh.
Slamming her face into the ropes.
Great teamwork from Zelina and Victoria. JC Jane now with a roll up on Zelina.
Not even a 1 count.
X Factor. And now Zelina tags Victoria into this match. And Victoria misses that senton attempt. JC was a little too far. Tried to make up for it with a moonsault, but JC rolled out the way. Oh, but she eats that back body drop. Oh! Oh, the flip into the big knee.
What has looked like a domination from Zelina has now turned into a domination of JC over Victoria.
But Victoria!
Wait!
No! JC on her feet! And JC now! Oh, the slam!
Tried to go for that Widow's Peak, but got countered. And now Fallon's back in the match.
The Fatal Influence have now regained control. Cover now by Fallon. 2 count.
I got a perfect name for this team.
What are you thinking?
Team Spider Lily.
Team Spider Lily? That's interesting. Maybe try pitching that to Victoria and see how they like it.
No, you're supposed to edit this out. I'm just saying.
Bruh.
Victoria got busted open, and now she got slammed into position. But quickly tags in Zelina.
And Zelina now
takes advantage.
Submission on Fallon, but Fallon knees her way out. You see JC Jane entering the ring. Thought she was going to need to save Fallon. Enziguri by Fallon Henley now. Now sending Zelina into the corner. Gets an opening. Now she's going to go and tag JC Jane into this match. Ooh, big chop in the corner by Jane. Oh, and a power bomb. And now JC Jane looking to put Zelina away. Kick to the gut. Wait. Code red. JC Jane with a code red to Vega. Stealing her finisher.
Oh my.
And now JC gonna put Zelina away with her own. No! Counters the discus form. Zelina was gonna go for one of her own.
What a back and forth, ladies and gentlemen.
And now JC throws Zelina into the corner. Tried to tag in Fallon, but Zelina countered. JC Jane now on the ropes, was too early. Zelina now throwing her into the corner. Tag into Victoria. Double back body drop. But JC now tags Fallon Henley and as Victoria's firing up. And Victoria now!
No way.
Dropping Fallon with the Widow's Peak. Cover. Kick out at 2. The crowd chanting tag team wrestling. Counter there by Fallon. Oh my! Running uppercut by Fallon Henley. Now she has the top rope. Big drop kick to the head. And Fallon Henley now telling Victoria to get back on her feet. And the hold down by Fallon Henley. Cover now on Victoria. Can she get this big win? Zelina breaks the pin.
Saves it.
Fallon Henley was about to pin Victoria right there, man. And Victoria with a counter gets stopped by Fallon as she tried to capitalize. Dropped her on the knee. Clothesline. Fallon Henley now with the cover. Kick out at 2. Victoria rolling out of harm's way. Gets met with another clothesline. Kicks Fallon off. Now Victoria. Dropping Fallon Henley.
With that side slam. We haven't seen the moonsault from Victoria yet. But Zelina going up top now.
Victoria called that move the Spider's Web. And a Hurricanrana by Zelina. Vega cover now. JC immediately breaking the pin. And now Victoria's tagged back into this match. After hitting the Spider's Web, now gonna head top rope. And we might see it. Yes, we are. The moonsault. Cover now on Fallon. Over. Big victory for Victoria and Zelina Vega tonight. Finally putting Fatal Influence down after their constant shenanigans against them.
What a bitter rivalry came to a bitter end for Fatal Influence.
And Victoria got the pinfall as well, continuing her amazing win streak on SmackDown.
Here are your winners, Zelina Vega and Victoria.
Well, we now move on to more women's action, and you see it, the steel cage placed above the ring. We need to contain these two women after their absolutely insane backstage brawl that they had, where Giulia literally threw Naomi off of the top of near the WrestleMania sign in our archives, literally threw her into a barrage of weapons. The shelf broke on Naomi's impact. It was brutal. women on Monday Night Raw want to murder each other. I can't contain it. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Security doesn't want to do their jobs. So the only solution that we got is this steel cage match. And we see the beautiful madness in Giulia looking to unleash tonight. One thing that's for damn sure, Giulia better be proceeding with caution.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Despite everything that Giulia's put Naomi through, she's still coming out here for this steel cage match tonight, and she is looking to put a bunch of hell. Make Giulia go through a bunch of hell in this steel cage match.
Oh my.
Oh,
there goes our camera.
Yep.
And then the signature laugh of Naomi.
I really hope this steel cage can still keep these women contained.
My lord. Look at the intensity.
And here we go. Ooh. Naomi running at Giulia already with a drop kick. Oh, Giulia dropping her. Let's get this camera in here.
She had her attire and the other entrance different.
She unwrapped that caution tape to reveal this attire, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Unwrapping herself. Making sure Giulia proceeded with caution right now. Ooh, light drop on the arm of Giulia there. Giulia, though, right back on her feet. But Naomi sends her into the corner. Naomi now. Hey! Giving Giulia a face full of groceries before the single leg drop kick. Cover now. Kick out at one. And Giulia got busted open after that drop kick.
Not looking good so far in this steel cage match.
Handle suplex. And I don't even think these women are going to try to escape this cage at all. I don't even think escaping is an option for either of them. Cover now on Naomi.
Nah, they want to beat their opponent.
And Giulia has not been proceeding with caution, but right now Naomi going to need to start proceeding because Giulia's striking the hell out of her right now. Naomi kip up, but Giulia strikes her back down. And you do not want Giulia to start going with those punches, man. In Japan, they hit and they hit hard. And Naomi's finding that out firsthand. Now I'm going to try and fight back. Forearm to Giulia, and here we go. Back and forth in the middle of the ring. We expected this to happen. Naomi trying to bring the strikes to Giulia. Giulia chopping her right back. And Giulia's loving this, asking Naomi for more. Now hitting her back with a strike. Smack to the face of Naomi. Chop back to Giulia. Giulia's asking for even more. She's not impressed by Naomi striking. Now they're going at it in the middle of the ring. And Naomi striking Giulia.
Rapid fire fist.
Rear view to Giulia. Cover now. Kick out at one.
Oh my.
And now Naomi with the... Oh no. Giulia was not in position. Naomi got a little too overzealous trying to go for the split leg moonsault already. And Giulia now elbowing her off. Giulia now sends Naomi to the ropes, and there's another forearm. Now has Naomi in the corner. And now wiping her boot with Naomi. Oh, God! Oh, my! Big kick to Naomi in the corner. And now Arriba Dirty! Cover on Naomi. Kick out at 2.
That Arrivederci knee strike has knocked out so many of Giulia's opponents. But now...
Looks like she was going to try and set up for the glorious Buster, but Naomi not allowing it. Giulia now, oh my! What a suplex! Naomi got back on her feet, but there's Giulia trying to stop her. And Naomi with the forearm breaking out. And now, dropping Giulia with the Feel the Glow. Cover now on Giulia for this big win. Kick out.
And Naomi can't believe it, and she is mad.
Springboard L. Big kick to Giulia. Oh, and there's the leg drop. Cover now on Giulia with her feet on the ropes. Kick out at 2 by Giulia. Not gonna go out like that. Weeping Naomi. She went for the head, but Naomi caught her. Fireman's position. Oh!
My goodness.
Now Naomi, middle rope with Giulia. Looking for a big move here. Blockbuster off the middle. Now picking Giulia right back up. Kicking the gut. Head scissor spike onto the mat. That took everything out of Naomi. Cover now on Giulia. Kick out at 1.
You gotta be kidding me.
What the hell is Giulia on right now? The adrenaline is definitely pumping, but Naomi might be looking to put it all away. In the corner, split leg moonsault connects. Cover on Giulia.
That's it. That is it.
Over.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
And this is truly a huge win for Naomi tonight.
The cage has risen and Naomi stands tall.
The women's locker room better proceed with caution now that Naomi has Giulia in the rear view. We now move on after that steel cage match to a feud that has been brewing for a long time. These former brothers are about to have their biggest fight ever tonight. And coming out first, there's Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day.
Dragon
San Diego, California. Weighing in at 200 pounds. Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Dirty Dominik Mysterio got turned on by his brother Finn Balor a while ago. And ever since then, Finn Balor has been a personal thorn in the side of Dominik Mysterio, taking away his opportunities. And we remember he stole the Intercontinental Championship #1 contender opportunity pinning him in the match too. Stole it from Andrew Hayes and pinned Dominik. And I don't even think Balor cared about being number one contender. He just wanted to make a statement by pinning Dominik Mysterio. And at day one, this Monday, we're going to see Finn Balor take on the new Intercontinental Champion, Mike Santana. But that's if Dominik Mysterio even allows him to make it to day one. Finn Balor's going to have to go through hell to get to that match. Because this is no holds barred, man. Was going to be over after Finn Balor beat Dominik Mysterio in the first ever Raw Underground match. But unfortunately, after he pinned Dom in that triple threat match, it only reignited the fire under Dominik Mysterio, which led to him jumping Finn Balor 2 weeks ago. But now tonight in this no holds barred match, we're finally gonna get a definitive ending, hopefully, to this feud. Will Finn Balor finally truly prove that he is the better man, or will Dominik Mysterio finally get his lick back?
Man, I can't wait for this to start. Ring the damn bell already.
The crowd behind Finn Balor somehow. And here we go! Both men going for a strike, but Balor got the strike off quicker. And already taunting Dom. Uh-oh. Dom with the kick. Kicking Balor back into the corner. Oh my! And Dominik now trying to strike Balor, not going to work. And if this is going to be anything like their underground match, this is going to be a fight, man. In their underground match, it took so much just to knock Dominik Mysterio out. Finn Balor's going to need to apply 10 times more pressure to Dominik Mysterio tonight. Balor back on his feet off the kip up. Rolling Dominik into the drop kick to the back. And Finn Balor
has now gained full control of this matchup.
And
he's going to bring the first weapon.
Oh no. Baseball bat grabbed. Oh! Oh man! Oh my god! Already going top rope after the baseball bat assault. Looking to strike out Dominik. No! Dominik fighting back. Springboard tornado DDT. Now Dominik finally gonna get some offense in on Balor again. Didn't even bounce off the ropes for momentum. Drop down. Leapfrog.
He had other things in mind.
But Balor with the elbow.
Balor.
Sling blade into the drop kick. Cover now on Dominik, middle of the ring. Kick out at 1. And this is truly going to be a battle, it seems like, man. Pretty even matchup between these two. Another sling blade by Balor. And now Dominik, desperation roll up to try and stop the momentum. Balor kicks out before a 1 count. Now Dominik trying to get back, but Balor drops him. Cover on Dominik again. 2 count before Dom kicks out. And Balor's going to go back to that bat. Oh my god. The assault to Dominik. And I really hope Liv is not watching this match because this is going to be brutal. Ooh. Drops Balor on his knee. Tope, Atomico, and Balor. Dominik connects. And it looks like Dominik was going to try and set up for the 619. Balor elbows him off. And now Finn Balor with the inverted elbow drop on Dominik. Cover now. Kick out at 2. And it is not looking good for Dominik Mysterio right now, man. Finn Balor has been in complete control. Dominik with the elbow now. And a spine buster sit-out style on Balor. And now Dominik has the bat. Oh my God. Just like a drop on Balor right there. Now Dominik with the strikes. Big super kick drops Finn. Picking him right back up, was going for some more kicks, but Balor kicked it away. Now Finn Balor, middle of the ring, 1916. Cover on Finn, on Mysterio now. Kick out. But now Balor's going top rope with the coup de grace. And Dominik might be done.
Might be it.
Oh my God. Another absolutely huge statement made by Finn Balor on Dominik Mysterio. This wasn't as brutal as their underground match, but man, was it dominant. And that puts Balor up 3-0 on Dominik. At this point, Dominik Mysterio has to move past Finn Balor because he is truly the better man between the two.
I'd say so. 3-0. I'd look on to different things and focus more on a championship than a bitter rivalry with somebody who has your number.
Here is your winner, Finn
Balor barely went through any punishment in that match. You see, he barely even broke a sweat against Dominik. So he is basically 100% going into that title match with Mike Santana at day 1.
Which is not good for Mike Santana.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now made it to this intense matchup right here. There's one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez, looking to battle.
The following champion versus champion contest is an extreme rules match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Rio Grande Valley, Texas. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez.
And I just want to let you all know, both of these women are going into huge title matches in the next week. Rhea Ripley defending her Women's World Heavyweight Championship against Liv Morgan at day 1, and Raquel Rodriguez defending her Women's Tag Team Championship with Liv at New Year's Evil against Team 2001, who have been absolutely dominating the women's tag division as of recently. And as dominant as Rhea Ripley has been, this match might take a toll on her heading into this Monday. But nonetheless, this match needs to freaking happen. This all started a couple weeks ago when Liv Morgan told Rhea Ripley to her face that she is coming for her Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Rhea Ripley's immediate course of action was leave the arena and attack her partner Raquel Rodriguez in the parking lot. Because Rhea knew that Raquel Rodriguez was going to be a factor in that championship match, and Rhea knew that her immediate course of action is to neutralize Raquel. But unfortunately for Rhea, Raquel stood tall after that parking lot brawl, and even Raquel even jumped Rhea Ripley after one of her matches, but Rhea stood tall then again. And then what led to this Extreme Rules matchup, this street fight happening tonight, was when Rhea attacked Raquel Rodriguez after her match 2 weeks ago with a kendo stick. So now tonight, in their first match, it will be a street fight between the Women's Tag Champion and the Women's World Heavyweight Champion. The crowd might not be wrong with that statement. Bell is wrong. Here we go. Raquel missed the big boot, but Rhea got all of her strikes in.
Hit a big boot of her own.
This is Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez's first official one-on-one match against each other, and it is a street fight. And remember, Rhea Ripley's the Women's World Heavyweight Champion, so not only does she need to beat if she doesn't beat Raquel tonight, she might have to deal with facing both members of the Judgment Day for the Women's World Heavyweight title, and Liv Morgan at Day 1 and Raquel at the Royal Rumble, possibly, if Raquel Rodriguez chooses to cash that in. But that's if Liv Morgan doesn't walk out of Day 1 as Women's Champion already.
Either way, if Rhea loses tonight, her championship reign is in jeopardy.
Raquel Rodriguez now on the top
for the
rope.
Judgment Day.
Oh! Big elbow dropped Rhea. Cover now. Referee couldn't even get in position in time before Rhea kicked out.
That will truly show the locker room that the Judgment Day truly has all the cards and all the moves.
Out at one big kick out by Raquel Rodriguez. It even started Rhea Ripley a little bit, but Rhea with the strikes. Not startled at all right now. Look at the strength of Rhea Ripley. Wow. Squatting Raquel Rodriguez right there. And after that kick out, Rhea Ripley goes ringside to grab a weapon. She just grabbed a table. Now returning to the ring. Weave by Raquel, but she did not weave that big boot. Rhea Ripley now. Big boot sends Raquel outside.
Uh-oh.
What's Rhea looking at here?
Rhea
Ripley flying over the top rope. And Rhea Ripley's not afraid to use her own body as a weapon. Oh my! Raquel just booted her onto the announce table. And now Raquel Rodriguez. Oh! Swapping Rhea there. And now she's grabbed a freaking ladder, throwing it over Rhea Ripley. The crowd's chanting for tables. There's already one in the ring. What the hell are y'all talking about?
They want the table to be used.
Well, roll up by Rhea here. Raquel, not even in a 1 count, transitions into her own roll up. Rhea Ripley, same thing, no count, turned into a roll up of her own. My damn voice about to be gone, man. Wait! Raquel! Tahada bomb! Cover on Rhea! Kick out at 1.
Better be drinking that water, man. They brought it out here for us for a reason.
Man, I'm sipping on it as much as I can with this damn action. Nerfing the damn water. Raquel has now set up a ladder perched in between the ring and the announce table. Now throwing a trash can in the ring. Rhea Ripley table in her hand. Doesn't even get to use it on Raquel. Now throwing her into the ropes. Reaves the elbow, but Raquel Rodriguez still has her. Rhea now throwing her. Whoa! Did not get the headbutt. Rodriguez is able to get out the way. Rhea now. Oh my God, no. No! Rhea Ripley sees the opportunity presented before her, but she's thinking about it. I don't even think Rhea wants to do it. And Rodriguez is going to get off the ladder. Rhea Ripley having second thoughts.
She just wants to beat her down.
I think Rhea Ripley realizes she has a title match at day one. She doesn't want to jeopardize her body too much. And now slamming Rodriguez down. Now looking for the cover on Raquel. Kick out at 2. And Rodriguez now perched in the corner as Rhea Ripley's looking for another weapon under the ring. Now grabbing that signature kendo stick that she used on her, but Raquel not gonna allow her. Sidewalk slam to Ripley. And that just fired Rodriguez up. Raquel now looking to put Rhea Ripley away. Tahada bomb on the table. Rhea Ripley in jeopardy right here. Kick out.
My goodness.
But now
I think Rhea should have tried to put Raquel through the ladder on the outside when the opportunity was given to her. Because now she's going to get put through a table.
She just set up the freaking table, man.
She's looking to put this match away right here.
But Rhea countered, stopping Raquel weave. But not able to kick her off. Another elbow. Rhea Ripley knows that she's in trouble. Rhea Ripley now throwing Raquel on the ropes. Went for a suplex to the table. Rodriguez not allowing it. Now throwing Rhea on the ropes. Drop down. And she knew that Rhea was going to go onto the table. Raquel Rodriguez has Rhea in position. Rhea with the elbow. Raquel took too long. And now Rhea! Rip time! Wait! Liv Morgan's here! Wait a damn second! Liv Morgan running down into the ring! But Rhea doesn't realize! Rhea now with the elbow! The table's on fire! And Rhea Ripley sees the opportunity to send a message before day one! But Liv countering! Rhea's not gonna let her escape! She's gonna make Liv Morgan pay for coming out here and interrupting her match! Rhea Ripley suplex to Liv through the table! Trash can in hand! Thrown on Raquel Rodriguez! And Rhea Ripley
on the hunt.
Multiple headbutts to Raquel. Liv Morgan is going to just get out of here. She just got put through a flaming table. She doesn't want to go through any more punishment before day one. The audible did not work, and Rhea Ripley got fired the hell up afterwards. Raquel Rodriguez is in trouble, but sweeps Rhea down. And now Raquel Rodriguez, wait, the distraction might have worked. The audible, no. Rhea counters the Tahada bomb attempt. Now throwing Raquel off the ropes. Raquel counters into an elbow. Raquel now has the trash can. Wait, she put it down. She sees Rhea Ripley in the corner. Big splash in the corner. But Rhea's back on her feet. Raquel top rope.
Realize it.
Doesn't get the double axe handle. And now Rhea Ripley throwing Rodriguez. Cover on Raquel now. And it's over. Wow. I should have expected shenanigans from the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan tried to make her presence known in this match, but unfortunately the audible did not work. Rhea Ripley always staying locked in on the task at hand. And this street fight truly was a fight, man.
After all that damage.
Oh, man. Well, it looks like the threats are not going to stop to Rhea's reign. And Lyra from behind with the briefcase. We've been waiting for months for Lyra Valkyria to do something with this briefcase. Lyra now. No, Rhea with the counter. And a suplex to Lyra. We all knew that Rhea Ripley was not going to go down easily. And now Lyra trying to fight her way back. Throwing her on the ropes, drop down, leapfrog. Dropping Lyra, and Rhea's getting fired up now. Looking for a riptide on Lyra. Cover now.
You gotta be kidding me.
Kick out. Lyra kicked out of the riptide.
Lyra almost had her cash-in spoiled. Immediately.
And now Lyra ripcord into the forearm. And Lyra now firing up. Going to the top rope. Lyra with the frog splash. Cover on Rhea for the title. 1, 2, kick out. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. We did see that Raquel, she didn't really do a lot to Rhea Ripley in that match. Rhea Ripley fighting like this match was scheduled for tonight or something, man. I don't even got a voice for this. Lyra trying to figure out what she gotta do against Mommy right now. Rhea Ripley now. Going to the corner with Lyra Valkyria. Big chop. Now has Lyra down in the corner. Powerbomb drops Lyra. Cover now. Is Rhea gonna retain the title? No! Lyra Valkyria still has a lot of fight in her. And now you see Rhea Ripley going into desperation mode. Strike after strike. Raining fist down on Valkyria. Valkyria back on her feet. Rhea middle rope kicks her back. No! Double axe handle gets countered. Weave. Chop. Multiple strikes from Mommy. Oh, the knee.
Good night, Lyra.
No! Oh. Lyra's not sleeping yet. The bird is not being laid to rest until she walks away with her gold. But Rhea not making it an easy task. Lyra avoids the head, but Rhea dodges the clothesline attempts. Chop! Lyra Valkyria quicker with the strikes. Striking Rhea, but Rhea with the counter in a fireman's position.
Oh my.
Military press drop. Rhea Ripley now. And now she's gonna make Lyra tap, making her work for it. Is Lyra gonna survive? She needs to survive this if she wants to be champ. And Rhea releases the hold.
Oh no.
Rhea throwing her into the ropes now. Lyra once again avoiding disaster clothesline. Lyra Valkyria getting a burst of offense, trying as much as she can. This is insane. We are getting a whole second match tonight with Rhea Ripley thanks to this cash in by Lyra. And there's the lariat, the big leg lariat. Cover on Rhea. 1, 2. reign!
Lyra Valkyria is your new Raw Women's Champion.
Lyra, big frog splash right here. We thought that would put Rhea away, but she kicked out, and then Rhea Ripley was pulling out all cylinders. But every time she went for that headbutt, countered. And this was the big counter that Lyra needed. That burst of offense to set up for the big leg lariat to become the champion. Oh my God.
Here is your winner, and the new Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Wow.
And Lyra Valkyria is our new Women's World Heavyweight Champion going into the new year. We have now made it to the co-main event. And we are about to finally get... Well, Seth Rollins is finally about to go into his final hurdle before facing the Tribal Chief next week at Day 1 for the WWE Championship.
Pyro going crazy.
Goodness.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds.
It's still going.
Seth Rollins has been beefing with the Bloodline ever since he became #1 contender for the world title after defeating Gunther. And listen to this. I hope you were able to hear the crowd serenading Seth Rollins over our entire pyro budget getting spent on one damn entrance. And here is the final roadblock that Seth Rollins needs to go through in order to get to Roman Reigns. Well, he's getting to Roman either way, but he needs to survive The Rock tonight if he wants a chance at walking out as champion this Monday.
No, this is not the final roadblock. This is the final boss. With his enforcer beside him, Solo Sikoa.
Seth Rollins already defeated
And his
Solo.
opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
First, The Rock told Rollins he's gonna make his life hell getting to that title match. Made him go up against Solo with some Rock shenanigans that he avoided to destroy Solo Sikoa in singles action. Then when Rollins tried to talk to the Tribal Chief directly, The Rock once again let him know that he ain't getting to him until he gets through him. And we saw them brawl in the ring a while ago. And now tonight, they are going to fight. Will Seth Rollins be able to defeat the final boss and head to the possible final level in this storyline? Or will it be game over for him and his chances at getting the WWE Championship? And here we go.
Listen to the crowd fully behind Seth Rollins.
My God! Seth Rollins already out the gate going at it with The Rock, man. And Rock now has Rollins in a waist lock. Rollins now transitioning to a side headlock on the mat. And again, at day one, Seth Rollins will be facing his former brother, Roman Reigns, in the main event for the WWE Championship. But tonight, he has to get through the final boss. And Rock now going to make sure that it is not an easy task at all. He's trying to soften up Seth Rollins before that title match for his cousin, Roman Reigns. And we got Solo Sikoa ringside. Bloodline shenanigans could happen. Weave by Rock, turn into a roll-up. No count. Both men back on their feet, back into a collar and elbow lockup. No cheap shots as they both release the hold. Has him in the corner. Again, referee separates, and now Rock with a cheap shot. Ooh, and Rollins avoided that.
But Rollins has been busted open.
Rock went for a float over DDT. Rollins with the counter. And now Rollins punch to the back. Oh, nice counter by Rock there. Back and forth from these two men right now. Weave by Rollins, clothesline to Rock. And Rollins immediately back on his feet, running towards The Rock. Springboard knee to The Rock.
Rock got caught off guard with that knee. He didn't see Seth Rollins slip to the outside, and he paid for it. And now Seth Rollins just teeing off on The Rock. Roll up.
Schoolboy super kick. Ooh. Another strike to The Rock's head, and Rollins just targeting the head of The Rock right now. What's this? And a running sit-out powerbomb by Rollins. Cover now on The Rock. And a kick out at one. And now Rollins heads to the top rope. Frog splash to The Rock.
Seth Rollins is throwing everything at The Rock right now.
Ooh, clothesline. And he was going to set up for that curb stomp, but Rock was able to counter. Cover now by The Rock. And a kick out at one. Yeah, Rollins has been throwing everything at Rock, but he has to also pace himself. If he uses up all of his energy, all Rock is going to need is one big flurry of offense, and it might be over for Rollins. Big sling blade by Seth. But you see Seth still not going to take his foot off the gas. And there's the stop. It only took one of those to put Solo Sikoa away. Cover on Rock. Kick out. Oh! And that strike caused Rollins to counter with that enziguri. Crowd chanting fight forever. But Rollins truly does not want to fight the bloodline forever. Oh!
Oh no.
Crashed.
That may have been a fatal mistake from Seth Rollins. The Rock is taking full advantage of it. But Seth got back up to his feet, but immediately put back down.
Ooh! And Rock Rock just headbutt to the groin of Rollins. Or maybe the gut. I don't know what he was aiming for, but that looked yo.
I think it was the abdomen. Because he would have got disqualified if it was the groin.
I don't know. The ref couldn't see it from where he was standing. Speaking of the ref, looks like Solo may have taken off a turnbuckle pad. The referee's fixing it. Rock gets countered trying to go for a full body splash. Rollins is going to show him how to dive on the middle rope.
Seth Rollins.
Blockbuster. Cover now on the final boss. Kick out at 2. This level is not over yet. Rollins went for the Enziguri. Rock countered. Rollins another counter. Rock float over. DDT. And Rollins kicks him off. Gets chopped by Rock. And now the Rock looking for that sharpshooter. Locked in on Seth Rollins with nowhere to go. Doesn't
but he's just going to counter.
Now both men on their feet. Seth Rollins looking for a snow Falcon Arrow to the Rock. But there you see Solo Sikoa now talking some trash to Seth Rollins, and Rollins engaging in the banter as Rock takes some time.
Rock recovers in the corner. But he didn't take long enough.
That fired Seth Rollins up.
Setting up for maybe that signature
superplex into the Falcon Arrow. And The Rock is truly in trouble now. Rollins going back to the middle rope. Telling Rock to get back on his feet again. Maybe looking for another blockbuster. But Rock is not going to allow it to happen a second time. Throwing Seth into the ropes. Rollins counters though. And now Seth sees the opportunity with a second stomp to the Rock. In the middle of the ring, cover now.
That's it. The Rock's been put down and no longer a thorn in Seth freaking Rollins' side.
Seth Rollins out the gate, throwing everything at the Rock. Went absolutely crazy, making sure that the Rock cannot get any damn offense in. And another Bloodline member has just been squashed by Seth freaking Rollins. He's beaten this level, but now there's one more to go at day 1 when he faces Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking
Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the main event of Saturday night. This is the moment that the entire WWE Universe has been waiting for. We are about to find out who has Hunter Steele picked to be his partner in this insane match that we're getting tonight.
And who the hell would want to tag team with this deranged champion that has been on a tear? I doubt anybody in the locker room on SmackDown wants to team with him.
I mean, when you look at the positives of teaming with a World Heavyweight Champion, that's low-key a favor that the champion called in, having you team with them to take on his rivals and these monsters of the Wyatt Six. They could turn it around into a potential title match in the future. You never know. But the question still remains, who the hell would want to face any of these monsters in a match willingly?
Especially after what we seen, they tried to end Hunter Steele's career.
And just a reminder, Hunter Steele is still going to be wrestling this match while dealing with that torso injury that got aggravated into the major category after the jumping that Loomis and Rowan applied on him. Man, bring him out first, Steele. Come on, man. Don't make us. He's gonna make us wait.
Oh my.
But this is the first appearance of the world. Well, not because we did see him on SmackDown, but it was in a promo. But this is Hunter Steele's first match ever since the injury got aggravated into a higher category.
And their opponents, first from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 257 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Unbreakable Hunter Steele.
We will see tonight if the Unbreakable could possibly be broken by the Wyatts. But after everything that we've seen from Hunter Steele, after surviving the one-on-two jumping and still attacking the Wyatts later on in the night, I truly believe that this man is unbreakable. But the time for waiting is up. Who the hell has Hunter Steele gotten as his partner?
Wait a minute.
No. No. There's no way. There is no way. The WWE Hall of Famer? This man. Before we had the Unbreakable Hunter Steele, we had the Unbreakable Vaz. And he's back to help Hunter Steele with the Wyatts.
Oh my God.
For the uninformed, this WWE legend right here, you put any man in across the ring with him, there was no losing. Undertaker, Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt himself, Kane. There was no man that could stop Fabian in his tracks. One of the longest reigning world heavyweight champions of all time. This man has literally won every single championship that we've had to offer in the company. The only titles he hasn't won was in NXT, but that's because it's NXT. He doesn't need to go down there.
He runs it now.
And the bell has rung, and here we go. The Wyatt 6 going up against Fabian and Hunter Steele. This is Fabian's first match in years. Back in the ring of WWE, and now you see Hunter Steele and Fabian going after them. Oh my God. And it doesn't look like Fabian has lost a step. Going straight to the top rope. Fabian, spiral tap to Loomis. Back when he was Fabian Ospreay. Now taking the Ospreay out of his name. A long time ago he did that. No, he got out of Will Ospreay's shadow. Made a name for himself. Oh my God. And I guess he wasn't going to tolerate the Wyatts taking over SmackDown any longer. Oh my God! Double stomp puts Loomis down, and Hunter Steel smacked Rowan with a guitar, breaking it over his back. Oh God. Oh! Miscommunication right there. But nonetheless, back on the attack is Steel and Fabian, but not anymore. Dexter Loomis got back on Fabian, but Hunter Steel still going at it with Rowan. Big suplex. And we saw on SmackDown, Rowan got dropped by Kane after one tombstone pile driver. You have to wonder how that affects him coming into this matchup here tonight.
Oh, that definitely affects him.
Take out that one by Fabian. And this is our main event. There's Hunter Steel going for here. Oh, Fabian stealing the spotlight on his return. Not letting Steel get his moves off. Oh, Dexter Loomis with the clothesline though. And Hunter Steel returning to the ring with a trash can. Oh, boots Loomis off of him.
And I guess he returned the favor, saving him right there. Almost punches.
Oh my God! Big drop kick from Loomis caused Steel to drop Fabian, and the Wyatts are back in control. Cover now by Rowan. Kick out at one. And now Eric Rowan with the kick to the gut of Fabian. Oh! Steel just does press Loomis onto Janice. Oh, another chop block to Rowan's leg. And Fabian now focusing back on Dexter Loomis after he just fell on Janice back first. Cover now on Steel by Rowan. Fabian breaks the pin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, big suplex. And now, no. Oh! And Rowan not letting Hunter Steel pick him up. Ooh, but there's the reverse back elbow. And now Hunter Steel gonna use Janice on Eric Rowan.
Not surprised about this.
Swanton from Loomis to Fabian. Cover now on Vav. Kick out at two. Hunter Steel now. Doesn't get to use his move on Rowan. Looks like he's going for the locked in shackles. Knee by Eric Rowan. Hunter Steel still fighting back.
He just ate the knee. Oh my!
Oh! Powerbomb and then jumped on him. And Loomis also not going to let him with those shackles locked in. Vav tried to pin Rowan, kick out at two. And Hunter Steel not allowing the Wyatts to do anything to him right now. You can tell that this man is still pissed the hell off. Oh my God.
Eric Rowan just got thrown around like a rag doll by Hunter Steel. And Eric Rowan is like 5 inches taller than him and weighs way more.
And Vega is taking care of Dexter Lumis in the ring. Janice assault to him right now. And now Lumis crawling to the corner.
We got to be mindful of that midsection of Hunter Steel, though, in this matchup.
Uh-oh. Lumis now has that submission locked in on Vav. Trying to make him submit on his return. What a statement that would make when Vav fights back. But the Wyatts have left Hunter Steel outside the ring. Now it's Rowan and Vav in the ring. Dexter Lumis trying to chase Hunter Steel, but Hunter's back at Rowan. And Lumis breaks the locked-in shackles once again. Hunter Steel's trying to make a statement, but the Wyatts are not allowing it. Oh. Hunter Steel avoided the trash can. Now with Rowan. Oh, God. Throwing him with the razor's edge, but now Dexter Lumis does press on Steel. Cover now on Steel, but Vavian's there to break the pin, picking him right up into the suplex.
And Rowan's laid out for now. Slowly getting back up to his feet, but Steel's going to meet him.
Back on their feet. And Hunter Steel now. Oh, God.
No.
Oh, God. Hunted. Cover now on Rowan. Kick out. Rowan not allowing himself to be hunted. Hunter Steel weaved that clothesline. Super kick to the back of the head.
The strikes.
And now Hunter Steel off the ropes. Punched. Oh my. Thank God Hunter Steel was there to break the submission hold. And now Hunter Steel with Lumis slamming him in the corner and throwing him. And Steel's going to go back out the ring to grab another weapon. Another guitar found under the ring, but Eric Rowan. Oh!
The midsection breaks the guitar over the midsection.
But there, oh my God, Rowan's back of the head fell on Janice. And the rolling stunner by Vavian. Lumis back on his feet. We haven't seen much from Vavian. It seems like he's just here to really be an equalizer and let Hunter Steel get the revenge that he wants. And now Hunter Steel with Lumis. Gets countered into a Hurricanrana. And Hunter Steel gonna focus on Eric Rowan now that Lumis left him. Oh! And Steel is in trouble, man. Remember, he's fighting this match with that torso injury still. DDT by Lumis. Cover
that
on
torso
Steel.
already looks bruised. He just kicked out at 1.
I don't know how the hell he just did that. But now Eric Rowan trying to get Vavian countering. Countered by Rowan. Oh no! Eric Rowan! The Iron Claw to Vavian! Spine buster on the chair to Steel! Kick out by Vavian, but Hunter Steel is hurt, man. Cover now by Lumis. Has he done enough damage? No! I don't know how Hunter Steel is kicking out. But Lumis just accidentally ruined Rowan's plans. That miscommunication might cost him. But Dexter Lumis going to continue the attack on Hunter Steel. And now heading top rope. Looking for the 6 splash. Cover. Vavian breaks the... Oh my God. Eric Rowan just threw Janice at Baby. Wait. Roll up on Loomis. Roll up on Loomis, and he's on Janice. He's on Janice. Kick out. Wait. Baby and now locking in the submission on Eric Rowan. The rings of Saturn. Loomis doesn't realize he breaks the pin right before Rowan taps on that submission. Referee got in the way of Loomis's plans, Baby, and focusing on Rowan still. Oh my! Cover on Rowan now, but Loomis is there again to break the pin. Now Loomis focusing on Hunter Steel. Oh my! Oh, but Fabian's there to save Steel, and Hunter Steel is now fired up. Oh my!
No way!
I think Fabian just accidentally took out Hunter Steel with that steel chair while he was throwing it at Rowan.
Oh,
Fabian may have just cost him the match. Loomis drops Fabian. Rowan drops Steel in the corner. And now the trash can with Fabian counters. And now the submission hold put back in on Fabian, and Loomis just drops him. Oh my God! Steel is done. Steel is done.
That's it.
No. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Fabian is still fighting back as well. Rowan in the corner.
They basically just hit a concerto with Janice in a steel chair.
Loomis still with Steel. Fabian fighting back against Rowan. Steel now fighting back. Big boot to Rowan. Hunter Steel. Goes the lung blower. And Hunter Steel has Loomis down. Now getting him back with Janice. And just look at the damage on Hunter Steel. Look at what he's gone through in this match. The bruising, the blood. And now Hunter Steel. No. Countered again by Dexter Loomis. But he's not going to let it stop him. Wait, Eric Rowan. Iron Claw. Iron Claw to Fabian. Cover. Steel breaks the pin. Headbutt to Hunter. Back to that steel chair is Eric Rowan on Fabian. Clothesline. And now back to Hunter Steel, but he's still fighting back. And now back to Dexter Loomis as Hunter Steel. But not able to capitalize before the counter. Now throwing him into the corner and leaving the ring only momentarily. Big splash by Rowan. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, Rowan's down. Steel's back. Loomis wanted to just keep striking him. He didn't capitalize when he had the opportunity. And now Hunter Steel with Dexter Loomis. Oh, has him trapped and just kneeing the head. One more. Oh, Loomis is, oh, the big clothesline to Rowan. This is Hunter Steel's opportunity. Rowan counters again. Fabian in the ring with a steel step. Hunter
Wait
Steel.
a minute.
Oh! Rowan counters the moonsault. Oh my God!
Steel's head just bounced off the steel steps.
Cover on Fabian. It's over. It's over. The Wyatts just took out the two most dominant forces to ever step foot in a WWA ring. Dexter Lumis and Eric Rowan have just proved tonight that the family bond that the Wyatt Six possess is stronger than anything in the WWA. The company has literally just thrown the two unstoppable forces at them, and they prevailed.
Dear God. And Uncle Howdy is just laughing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have no other choice but to let them in.